So Cricket Berry, marketing consultant, WSBT Radio Group. You've actually been talking with an expert on our ducks here.
Yeah.
Tell us what you found out today.
Well, I was a little concerned about the mama duck that brought her babies from across Douglas all the way over to our pond.
Those were the ducklings that we saw yesterday. There were about 12 of them with the mama one, and then the daddy duck, and they were floating around Lake Shores out here. Lake Shores, you see that? Brownie points for me.
Yeah.
And and they were going across Douglas because we're right on Douglas and Mishawaka, and obviously Douglas is a pretty busy road.
Yeah.
And that brought, I know you were really concerned about 12 little ducklings and their mom and dad walking across the road.
Yeah, they were really cute.
So you found out about them?
Yeah, basically, I talked to a wildlife biologist named Linda Beyer, and she said that chances are, if they came over and they liked it, they would have stayed. But I'm wondering if because our pond doesn't have a lot of vegetation in it yet,
right,
that then she moved on.
Oh.
Because a lot of us were thinking, oh, the nest is across the road, they're going back to the nest. So I thought, oh my gosh, they're going to be crossing back and forth every day, and it's going to be a nightmare. But she said, no, they'll probably go look somewhere else if they didn't stay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, what about our duck? You said something about if she leaves, there might be some concern. Leave the nest for too long?
Right, yes. There was another woman I talked to that actually will come out and help and rescue if an animal gets hit. Mm-hmm. Specifically ducks. She really must work with them a lot. She said that if she should happen to wander off, and she said don't wait 2 days even before contacting her. She said those eggs have to stay warm.
Okay.
So,
in the past couple nights and days have been actually pretty cold.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so she said if she would leave the nest for any reason
mm-hmm.
and not be seen for any length of time, that we need to contact her, so I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so far, that's nothing that we really have to worry about. No. Mama Duck has moved briefly yesterday, I think, and that's because we think she got a little scared from maybe some of the...
They were mowing.
Yeah, landscapers out there, and I think a couple eggs may have rolled from the nest, we think, but she put it back and everything's fine, and she's been there ever since. So she hasn't really moved.
So far, she's a really good mom.
She is. Yeah. She is. She's very good. And yesterday I observed our geese out there, Mama Goose, picking up her eggs out of her nest and just rearranging them.
Oh, really?
Opened up her mouth and picked them up with her mouth and then nudged them with her beak. Yeah, very, very cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting. We're learning a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, and now she'll leave the nest a little more than Mama Duck will.
Yeah, I noticed she was away from the nest with the father today, just kind of eating, foraging around.
Yeah. I actually saw them fly in. They must have just been flying around or something, and then they flew back into Lake Shores and then started eating some of the grass and stuff.
Maybe they had a little romantic getaway.
Well, parents' night out, something like that. Gotta get away from the kids already.
Well, she figured we're babysitting.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. All right, Cricket, thank you.
All right.